Okay, so starting at the bottom of your mat for me. I do apologise, bottom of your mat. We're going to take a nice deep inhale, reaching the arms up tall. Lifting up through the chest, palms facing towards each other. Bringing the palms together. Lift the head up towards the thumbs, just drawing the body up. Taking a nice deep inhale. And then from there, exhale, just drawing the palms back down to heart center. Keeping the eyes closed. And we're just going to focus in on our breath. So taking a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out through the nose. Inhale. Drawing the tailbone underneath, tipping that pelvis in, exhaling. Inhale. So just re-grounding ourselves back to the mat, back to ourselves. And we're just going to set an intention for this practice. And that is to be gentle with ourselves. Taking a deep inhale, we're going to reach the arms up tall. Inhaling, exhale, waterfall the body over, bending into the knees. Take a deep inhale, half lift. Maybe taking the hands to the shins. Exhale, release, forward fold. Knees can be slightly bent here. And just in this position, wiggling through the knees. So just a little bit like when we're in down dog. I want you to find some movement through the knees, opening up through the knees here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Release the heels down. Taking a nice deep inhale, bending into the knees, slowly softening down to the mat. And then bringing the hands out in front. Walking the body down onto the knees, taking the hands out in front into that nice tabletop position. And from here, we're just going to gently move forwards and backwards, opening up through the wrists, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale. One more time, nice deep inhale. Exhale, come up onto the fingertips, just stretching out through the fingertips, finding some length and just pressing down, then taking the hands behind, again in those fingertips, stretching out through the fingertips here, deep inhale, and then exhale, release, all the way down this time, coming onto the forearms, so we're just taking the weight out of these wrists. And on the floor here, we're just going to rotate through the wrists, opening up the wrist here. Nice deep inhale, and exhale, release the other direction. Taking the palms to the floor, taking a nice deep inhale, we're just going to sink the right hips over, looking over the left shoulder. Now, because we're on forearms, we're not going to go quite so deep, but that's fine. Taking a deep inhale, exhale, coming over to the other side. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. From here, we're going to take the knees to the outside of our mat. Bringing the feet to the outside as well. So everything's in alignment with each other. We're going to take the elbows to the outside of the mat as well. And into frog pose, we're going to start to sink the bum back, maybe drawing the elbows back a little bit further, but trying to find a nice opening here, creating space in the hip flexors. And if you wish to, you can relax the forehead to the floor. Deep inhale, holding it here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. From here, taking another deep inhale, roll the body all the way up. Bring the knees back in together. Take the arms out in front of you slightly, and from here we're going to slowly wave the body all the way down to the floor, sinking the hips down, bending into the elbows, into sort of a cobra here as we relax the body all the way down. Release the forehead to the floor. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. So as we inhale, opening up the tummy. And exhale. And with your next deep inhale, squeezing the elbows by the side of the body. Inhale, draw the chest up into cobra or mini cobra, whatever feels good for you today. Sometimes just that mini cobra is more than enough, maybe just here, or inhaling a little bit higher. Take a deep inhale, open up that chest. Exhale, squeeze back into the knees, into child's pose. Bringing the hands all the way back, really finding some pressure into the hands as we squeeze the bum back, maybe coming up onto our fingertips, and just holding it here, releasing the forehead to the floor. Take another deep inhale. And like the sea as it washes in and out, feel that breath as it inhales, drawing in that coolness. As we exhale, watching those emotions washing away out of our system. Inhale, roll the body all the way up, coming up to seated. So from here, we're going to release and take the toes underneath and open up those toes for me. Back is up nice and tall. And we're going to really find just a little bit of opening in those toes. And from here, taking a deep inhale, reaching up tall. And we're going to exhale. So we're going to get a cat-cow in here like we would normally in a tabletop, but we're going to bring the arms forward, sinking the back. And then inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, bring the arms behind. So we're just drawing the arms behind us, opening up the arms, lifting the chest. Exhale, releasing the arms forward, opening up. Inhale, bring the arms up tall. Take the right arm behind your head and take the left arm underneath. Now, if you can reach both hands, then that's great. But if you can't, that's not important either. It's just looking for that stretch here today. So lifting up nice and tall, finding that opening. And if you have a strap and you want to find that extra stretch, you can just grab hold of the strap and start to work your way down. From here, release. Take the hands to the floor. Just pat those toes out. Come back. And then let's reach up for the other side. So reach up nice and high. Bring the left arm behind you and bring that right arm underneath. So ultimately, we're looking to bring the hands together, just touching perhaps. Nice deep inhale. And then exhale, reach the arms up tall. We're now going to go into reverse prayer. So we're going to bring the arms round behind us, roll the shoulders back. Now we're going to place the fingertips together like this. And as we press in, we're going to start to bring the fingertips up the back for reverse prayer. So we're lifting the chest up nice and high. And again, don't worry if you can't quite make that. That's not a problem. Just even if it's the fingertips touching. Back is up tall. Lift the chest up. Inhale. And exhale. Release and relax the shoulders, the chest, and the tummy. Good. Inhale. Reach up tall. Exhale. Bring the hands forward nice and long. Spreading the fingertips out this time. We're going to go into our first down dog. So we're going to tuck the toes in behind us. We're going to press up into the back of our bottom, lifting that bum nice and high, walking the feet in maybe a little bit closer. And then from here, deep inhale. And as we exhale, draw the biceps up to the ceiling. Squeezing the triceps towards each other. Maybe sinking the chest down. Now shake that head off. Let go of that tension in the shoulders and the neck. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. So feel the rise and the fall of the back, opening up the ribs and the chest. And this time we're going to inhale, rolling the body forward into a plank, nice high plank, spreading the shoulder blades. Might need to bring the feet back a bit, that's fine. Draw the belly button in, nice deep inhale. Exhale, wave it all the way back into down dog. Deep inhale. Exhale. Sinking deeper. Inhale, wave the body forward. Hold. And then from here, we're going to roll over onto the right side of the blade of the feet. And for modification, left foot can be ahead, bringing the arm up nice and high. If you want to make this harder, stack the legs, keeping it strong. Lift that chest up to the sky. So open up the chest, looking up maybe to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands back down and around. Let's come over to the other side. Rolling over, reaching up tall, opening up. Inhale, so that's it. Lift that chest up, draw those ribs up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring the hands back over. Take a nice deep inhale. And then from here, coming into down dog, and we're going to slowly walk the feet in towards the center of the mat. Keep going till you find that center point. Hopefully nice forward fold here now, finding that length in the bottom. Deep inhale. Exhale. Step the right foot forward between the hands, and we're in a little pyramid pose here. So you've got that little triangle to start with. So keeping the back long, lifting into a half lift, so nice flat back. If that's too much, you can bring your hands to the shin, keeping it flat here for me. Or you can take your hands to your blocks. Deep inhale. And then from here, a little bit of a challenging one for you today for balance. We're going to take the right hand in front of the right foot. We're going to press down into that right hand to start with, just to find some balance. Lift the left leg up. Now coming up onto the fingertips, if you need to, and you're going to open this left leg out to the side and looking over the left shoulder. Now you've still got the left arm for balance. If you can, we're going to bring the left arm up high, hold, keep it strong, and coming into half moon. Deep inhale. Well done, ladies. Good, that's all right. Exhale, release. Bring it all the way back round. Bring that left foot in towards the right foot. And we're going to have a little go on the other side. So we're going to take the right foot back this time for our pyramid. So just a little bit of a challenge. This is a very difficult pose. It's the most difficult pose I'm going to give you today. So nice deep inhale. Half lift. Exhale, release. Bring that body all the way down. So again, taking the left hand out in front of you. And you can either place that flat on the ground or onto fingertips, whatever feels good. Use your right hand for support. We're going to just lift this right leg up. Now you can bend into the left knee a little bit if you need to. And then from here, if you can, you're going to turn the toes, the back toes up to the ceiling or towards the side of the wall, sorry. Look over your right shoulder, engage the left arm now. Looking over that right shoulder. And then from here, bringing the right arm up nice and high, lifting up even higher, pressing out into the back of the heel. Half moon. And release. Bring it back down again. Bringing the right leg back in. Nice deep inhale. Bend into the knees. Reaching up tall, all the way to the top. Well done. Bring the hands to heart center. Take your breather. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Going for Surya, namaskar, A. So from here, exhaling, breathing out, bringing the hands down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Coming up into half lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. Step the right leg back. Sink the right knee down. Release the back foot. Look straight ahead for me. Inhale, press into that back shin. Keep everything strong. Deep inhale. Now, just to add a little bit more to this, right hand comes over to left leg. And left arm comes behind for a little twist. Good. Deep inhale. Bringing yourself and grounding yourself back to your body, pressing into that back shin, opening up the stomach. And then exhale, bring the arms back up. Reaching back, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, release, take the hands back down. Tuck the toes in. Step back into plank. Hold it here, nice and long. Open up the shoulders. Sink down into the knees. Knees, chest, chin. Release the back legs. Inhale, lift the chest up high. Sink the shoulders back. Good. Exhale, tuck the toes in for me. Press back up, down dog. Pressing back. Really gently with this, okay? Walk it out if you need to. And then from here, step the right foot between the feet, between the hands, and sink the left knee down. Looking straight ahead for me. Inhale, reach up tall. Release the back foot, pressing into the back shin for me. Well done, ladies. Inhale. As you exhale, release the left arm over to the right knee, opening up the right arm. So getting these little twists in, really good for digestion. If you're feeling pretty uncomfortable during the day, get those little twists in, they really help. Inhale, reach up, press into that back shin for me. Maybe a little back bend. Exhale, take the hands to the floor. Tuck the toe in behind you and step forward to the front of your mat. Take a deep inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, take hands to heart center. Deep inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, so just a little bit quicker. Exhale, step the left leg back this time. Sink the left knee down, release the back foot. Look straight ahead. Inhale, reach up tall. Good. This time we're going to take the left hand over to the left knee. Bring the right arm behind you. And see if you can reach down towards the calf. And then bring the left arm up. So we're opening up the body deeper. Hold it here for me. Exhale, release. Bring the arms back up. Exhale, take the hands down. Step the right foot back, plank. Opening up the shoulders. Drop the knee down. Sink the chest down. Release the feet. Inhale. Lift the chest up. Exhale, tuck the toes in. Press back up into down dog. Open up. Inhale. Exhale, sink down between the arms. Release the chest to the thighs. Take the left foot, framing the foot with the hands. Release the right leg this time. And then from here, take a deep inhale, reach up tall. And we're going to go through the same on the other side. So take the right arm over to the left leg. Bring the left arm behind as before. Reach back towards the calf or the back of the leg, wherever feels good. And then from here, reach back. Nice deep inhale. Oh, sorry. Exhale, release all the way back over. Step it back. Sink into your down dog. And then walk the feet to the front of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, take hands to heart center. Take a moment here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Just drawing the air and energy down and through the body. Exhale. Inhale. This time, take a deep inhale, reach the arms up tall, and then exhale, take the hands to the hips for me. So we're going to step back with the right foot, and we're going to go into warrior one. So stepping back, taking that right foot out 45 degrees, pressing into the back blade of the foot, left foot facing up the mat, and keeping those hips facing forward. So thinking of those headlights. Deep inhale, reach up tall, sinking into that front knee. Hold it here. Good. Deep inhale. Keep those arms long. Really engage around the ears. And then exhale, open, warrior two. Good. So hold it here. Really engaging the shoulders. So we're drawing the shoulders down. We're not trying to hunch them up. Release them down here. But then keep that engagement looking down the midline. From here, palm faces up, reaching back. Reverse warrior. Exhaling, bring the arm forward, extend the front leg, reaching forward and coming into our triangle. So you can either take your hand to your shin, or if you can reach to the floor, by all means do hold it here by the floor. Now hold, deep inhale, exhale. Bring the arm all the way back up, warrior two, and we're going to come into side angle. So this time taking the hands to the inside or outside, whichever feels more comfortable for you. So inside of the leg is fine, keeping it up and open, drawing the chest up and bringing that top arm over. So let's find some length here. Deep inhale, exhale. And now from here, staying in that position, we're going to extend that front leg. So we have an extended triangle here. So we're reaching out long, front leg is extended. And now we're going to release, bring the right hand over, take the left hand over, turning the back foot. And from here, nice high crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, take the hands down, step it back. Plank position. Exhale, chaturanga this time if you've got it. Inhale. Exhale, pull that tummy in. Down dog. Walk those feet in a little bit more. Find some space and length. Shake that head off. Inhale. Exhale. Really focusing the breath through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, keeping the arms engaged, drawing the triceps towards each other, the biceps up to the sky. Good. Take the right knee and take it forward. Step forward, framing with the hands framing the foot. Open up the back foot, but reach up into warrior one. So we're going to repeat the same on this side for you guys. Okay, so back up nice and tall. Take a nice deep inhale. And then we're going to open out warrior two. Good. Nice and long. That's it. Palm is facing up, reaching back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Extend that front leg, reach forward, coming all the way down for triangle. Deep inhale, maybe hands to shin, maybe to the floor, whatever feels good for you. Inhaling. Remember, if we're starting to lean forward a bit, think about drawing the chest upward, opening the shoulder back. So drawing the shoulder back, and now bend that front knee. So we're going to make this a bit more interesting. So we're going to bend the front knee. We've got our hands still in the same place. So now we're in side angle. So we haven't had to come back up. Coming into side angle, we're going to bring that top arm over nice and long like we did before. So extend that front arm forward. Inhale. Now we're going to exhale. As we exhale, we're going to straighten that front leg. So now we have extended triangle pose. Deep inhale. Exhale. Release that front knee again, coming back into side angle, reaching the arm up high, and then coming back up into warrior two, reaching up nice and long. Well done. Exhale, bring the hands over, cartwheel, the hands over, step back, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Breathing out and inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Release the head to the floor. Take the hands behind you for this traditional child's pose. Deep inhale. Exhale. Just find yourself regrounding, slowing that breathing down. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows. Inhale. Opening up the back. Exhale. Slowly roll all the way back up. Good. Okay, so from here, we're going to take the hands back out in front of us in tabletop. We're going to press up into plank. And then from here, walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Just going to find a little twist here. So we're going to take the right hand to the right ankle and just find a little lift through the left arm, opening up. So drawing the body forward for a nice twist. And I want you to take that top arm, find a half bind. So bringing it behind the back. And if you're finding your chest is dropping forward, think about drawing the shoulder forward and lifting up towards the sky. Good, so really think about rotating the rib cage upwards. And then exhale, release, bring the hands down. Take the left hand to the right ankle. Same again, nice deep inhale, reach up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Take the top arm, bring it into half bind. Maybe grabbing onto the thigh, maybe just the lower back, whatever feels good for you. Draw the chest up and forward, opening the shoulder to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, release. Good. From here, just shake it off. Take the hands to the elbows. Give yourself a little shake. Bend into the knees slightly. Give yourself a little bit of kindness to those hamstrings. And just remind yourself again of that intention. To be gentle to yourself. To be kind to yourself. Inhale, slowly bending into the knees, reaching up tall, all the way to the top. Deep inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down by the side of the body. Samastiki. Bringing the hands out, facing upward towards the sky. Shoulders drawn back. And then from here, interlace the hands. Roll those shoulders back a little bit further. Take the feet to the outside of your mat. So taking a nice deep inhale, we're going to go for a forward bend. Now you can bend into the knees softly if you need to. And we're going to gently release the body forward. Keep bringing that body forward more and more and more. And again, you're going to release the elbows, bringing arms forward. So again, you can bend into the elbows, maybe bring it to the back, and then pressing back out, opening the shoulders further. Deep inhale. Exhale. Bend into the knees, roll the body back up, squeezing all the way up, lifting the chest up, opening up the shoulders. From here, I'm going to step forward. We're going to come into warrior two position, keeping the hands behind us, rolling the shoulders back. And we're going to go for humble warrior. So again, it's just bowing down to ourselves and our body and thanking ourselves. As we release, draw the shoulder to the inside of that knee. Press into the back blade of the foot. Good. And draw that chest forward as you're doing so. Good. Nice deep inhale. Maybe sinking down further wherever feels good for you. So you should be getting a lovely stretch from the inner thigh, the hip flexors, the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Press into that left leg. Release. Come back up. Extend that front leg this time. And then from here, we still got the back foot at 45 degrees. We're going to reach the body forward. So more of a pyramid pose. Holding it here. Deep inhale. Exhale. Slowly rising back up. And then from here, we're going to tuck the toes in. So I'm going to have my bum facing in, okay? But from here, we're going to bring the hands behind us. And we're going to start to sink forward into that forward fold. Wide-legged stance. Arms up above us. Lovely. Well done. And again, if you need to bring the Hands to the back, and then press it back out again to find some release in the shoulders. Please do. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands all the way down to the ground for me. And then from here, bending through the elbows, releasing the head towards the floor if you can, or if you've got a block to your hand, then place the block underneath your head for me. Deep inhale. Exhale, and just find that release in the hips, the neck, the head. Good. Inhale, roll the body all the way back up. Nice and controlled, coming into a half lift, coming up onto the fingertips. Nice and long back here for me. And then exhale, melt your whole body down. Maybe bring the legs out even wider if that feels more comfortable for you. So maybe coming out a little bit wider. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling, maybe bringing the hands out for straddle. So hands to the ankles. Again, soften the knees. If you feel there's too much stretch coming into the back of the leg, soften the knees slightly. Inhale. Exhale. Take the hands back to center, bringing it back up, and then we're going to start to walk the feet in gently to goddess pose. So bringing the heels in, toes are facing out. We're just going to sink down slightly, coming into a half lift in this goddess pose. From here, bring the arms out in front of us, back is up tall. Inhale. Exhale, reach up tall. Bring the arms out, 5-pointed star. Exhale, come down. Find your moment here. Inhale. Exhale. From here, we're going to reach over to the side, to the left. Inhale. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, come back up, over to the left. Inhale. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Reach up tall and release those hands to the hips. Take a nice deep inhale, tuck those toes back in. Soften through the knees. Last forward fold. Coming all the way down. Releasing the body down. Good. Shake that head off. Take the hands back down to the ground. Nice deep inhale. And this time we're going to walk the hands all the way around to the back of your mat. So we're now facing the other direction. And from here, we're going to repeat what we did on the other side. So from here, nice deep inhale, reaching up into that crescent. Nice and high, turning the back foot. So we're still holding here. And we're going to take the hands behind us for our humble warrior. So rolling the shoulders back. Coming down to the inside of the opposite knee now. Good, hold it here for me. Keep it there. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can sink maybe a little bit deeper. Inhale, good. Exhale. Coming all the way back up, pressing up through the body. Back is up tall. So now we're going to bring that foot in a little bit closer and we're going to extend the front leg, lift the shoulders back, and we're going to fold forward. But this time down the front of that leg. So it's more going to be probably at 90 degrees here, not necessarily coming all the way down, but holding here, drawing the arms up. Good. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze back up for me. Now from here, we're going to turn those toes in, bringing the heels out, and we're going to forward fold, bending softly into the knees if you need to, as we draw the arms overhead. And again, remember, bring the hands in towards the back, extend the arms out long. Exhale, shake the head off. Deep inhale. Exhale, release the hands down, let go, shake it off here. And this time we're going to walk the hands all the way over to the top end now. So we're now coming back to the central position, stepping back with the right foot and keeping up nice and wide, opening up those shoulder blades. And then from here, exhale, down dog. Step the left foot to the outside of your left hand, sink the back knee down, releasing the back foot for me. So take a deep inhale, opening up the chest, open up for a little twist, maybe taking a half bind if you want it, but you don't have to. Good. Reach up tall, take the hand back over, tuck the toe behind you, press back, down dog, and the switch sides. Take the right foot to the outside of the right hand, release the back knee, relax the back foot, lift the chest up high. Again, if you want to place your hands on a block, you're welcome to. Inhale, bring the arms up tall. Exhale, take the hands all the way back down. And then from here, we're going to step forward to the outside of the left hand. So we're now going to step into Malasana. So from here, sinking down, placing the hands down to the ground. And we're going to take the elbows to the inside of the thighs. But just taking your time, nice and wide, looking forward, pressing into the hands, and then drawing the chest forward, lifting the chest up high. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, take the hands back down to the ground, press back up. And then you can either step or jump back to the bottom of your mat. And from here, we're going to walk the feet into center again. Okay, so taking the hands in to center as well, we're going to just have a little go at our warrior three, so our final balance of the evening. So from here, taking the left foot back, extend through the back leg, bend into the left knee slightly, lift up onto the fingertips if you can, hold, and if you feel confident enough, bring the hands together, and we're going to press back. So we're going to extend through the back leg, extend through the front of the head. So reaching forward, bring the body forward. Keep it strong. Well done. Nice and strong. Keep it here. 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring the body all the way back up. Come to standing. And we're going to switch sides. So from here, taking the left foot up. Refocus. Inhale. Exhale, start to kick the left leg back, softening in the right knee, kicking back, hands to heart center, pressing back, pressing through the bottom, squeezing up through the heel of the foot. Inhale. Always funny when this somehow feels a lot easier than the other way. And then bring that leg back in. And then from here, reaching up tall, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And from here, we're going to sink all the way down to the bottom of the mat, onto our bottoms. I'm just going to wiggle up a little bit. And we're going to have a little practice at a shoulder stand today. I haven't done these in a long time with you. So, you're going to come all the way down onto your back. Now, for those who struggle with this, getting the legs up, you can take some blankets and place them underneath your lower back, and that will help to support you as you lift up. You can also take a block, and if you find shoulder stand just a real effort to get up there, we can take that block and place it underneath the back, supporting the lower back. And then from here, you can simply just bring the legs up and just find some release. So if you want to have a go at that anyway, taking a block and placing it under your back and bringing the legs up, a bit like legs up the wall. This is a really nice way just to find a little bit of relaxation in the lower back. And it gives you that support, but without the shoulder stand element of using your arms. Alternatively, as I say, bring the feet down take that block away, and we'll have a go at shoulder stand. So for shoulder stand, bringing the knees in, you're going to place the hands behind you. You're going to press into those hands. Take the hands underneath the bottom. Now you may be here, and that is fine. Otherwise, what we want to do is start to lift the bottom up even higher. We're still in that little egg shape to start with. Take a nice deep inhale, extend the right leg, press the heel up to the sky, and then in the left leg. Holding it here, nice and strong, pressing the bum up even higher. Now to get higher, all we do is we bring the elbows underneath, drawing the elbows under and supporting the lower back. But if at any point this feels uncomfortable, come back to your egg position or come down to your block. So holding it here nice and high, just think about where your legs are. Can you straighten them up a bit? You can look at your laptop and see where your leg positioning is. Maybe you can push your feet further forward. Good. And then imagine you're a little lime or lemon underneath your chin. That's just to help to create some space, because sometimes it can feel a little bit claustrophobic. Can I understand that? So deep inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now draw the knees down towards the chest again, or the face. And then you're going to see if you can either roll it back out now onto your back, or draw the knees down towards the outside of your head, placing the hands onto the floor, keeping it strong here. Good. So it's like a bad plow pose, but really it's super comfy, and sometimes that feels a little bit more comfortable than trying to do a full plow pose. So we find that little bit more modification. Deep inhale, exhale. Now we're going to slowly bring the feet back in, and you're going to slowly roll the back all the way down, vertebra by vertebra, all the way to the floor. Keep going nice and slow. See how slow you can do this. Releasing back all the way down. Good. And then we're going to release the left leg and then the right leg to the floor. And we're going to come into fish pose. So we're going to take the right hand and the left hand underneath the bottom, kind of supporting the very base or the sacrum of the back. And then we're going to roll the elbow underneath behind you. So you're rolling and externally rotating the shoulders. As you lift the chest up, release the crown of the head to the floor for fish pose. So we always try to bring in a counter pose to any exercise. So if we're doing a back bend, then we might come into a back extension and so forth. Because we really want to release a flexion into an extension and vice versa. Inhale through the nose. Opening up the chest, hold it here. Lovely. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly release the head all the way down. Release the elbows to the outside. Take the hands up from underneath you. Bring the feet up and take the feet to the outside of your mat for me. Reach the arms up tall and just release them to the outside into a cactus shape. And we're going to sink the knees over to the left side. And then we're going to wiggle that right leg back till it's in line with our hips. So we feel that the knee is in line with the hip is in line with the shoulder. And then we're going to bring the right arm behind us. So the right arm is in line with that whole body there now. So we're allowing the hip to sink down, allowing the knee to sink a little bit. Deep inhale. Opening up the tummy, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. draw the knees back up, come to center, give yourself a little wiggle, find what feels good for your back. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So making sure we're nice and central to the mat, feet to the outside of that mat, bringing the arms back out by the side of you, draw the right knee and left knee over to the right side, and then wiggle that left leg back. And then if you want to make this a little bit more intense, you can grab hold of that bottom foot, maybe drawing it into the bum, finding a little bit more of a stretch here as we open up and bring the left arm behind us, but only if that feels good. Otherwise, just stay where you are. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And if at any point it becomes too much, just release the foot out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring those knees back up. Bringing them back to center. Walking the feet in central for me. Take a deep inhale. Draw the knees into the chest. Grab hold of the knees. Roll the chin into chest. Hold it here. And then from here, release and let go. So we're going to release the whole body down. Release the right leg down. The left leg down. Taking a nice deep inhale. Bring the legs out to the outsides of your mat. And we're going to go into Shavasana. So if you want to turn your lights off, if you just want to get yourself comfy, maybe put on a warm jumper. If anything, you just want to get nice and comfy for it first, please do. And then in your own time, we're going to just come down to lying down. And I'm just going to give you a Shavasana to actually just help release any remaining tension through the body and prepare you for bed. So as we inhale with our eyes closed, we're going to start to scrunch up the toes as tightly as we can, really scrunching them up. And you'll find other body parts start to naturally tighten. And then release those toes, exhaling and letting go of any tightness. Take another deep inhale, filling up the tummy, and I want you to tighten up through the backs of the legs. So you're squeezing those hamstrings, just squeezing those calves. And release. Feel the body soften and melt down. Take another deep inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to squeeze the bottom as tightly as you can. Tight, 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 tight. Everything's feeling really tight. And as you exhale, relax. Let everything just sink down, drop, and melt away. Taking another deep inhale into the tummy. This time you're going to exhale, and you're going to exhale and exhale and exhale till there's nothing left in that tummy. It feels so tight, it's almost like you haven't got a breath left in there. Hold that feeling, that sensation, that crampy tightness, and release. Inhale. Exhale. Take another deep inhale and open up the chest cavity. Inhaling, filling up. And just hold it here for a moment, holding it and feeling that tightness across the chest. And as you exhale, notice how when you exhale, you release and let go. As though it's dissipating out the sides of the body. Take another deep inhale. And as you inhale this time, I want to draw the shoulders up towards your ears, as though you're getting really tense and tight. You start to squeeze those shoulders up to the ears. And then you release, dropping the shoulders down into the mat. Taking another deep inhale. Curling your fingers up into little fists as though you're so angry, squeezing them as tightly as possible. Squeezing the biceps, squeezing the forearms. And release, let go. Taking another deep inhale. Opening up the back of the neck, the crown of the head. And now we're going to scrunch that face together as though you're really, really angry. Squeezing the eyes together, squeezing the nose together, squeezing the lips together, really tight. Squeezing that jaw together. And relax. Breathe it out. Feel that whole body now, that sensation of relaxation. The way the body has melted down into that mat. That sense of lightness. That calm. And reminding yourself that we all get angry. We all have those emotions. Those moments of tension and anxiety. But we took note of them. And then we let them go as we relaxed and breathed out. Take another deep inhale, opening up the chest, relaxing the arms out even wider, relaxing the fingertips, softening. Imagining releasing and relaxing the cheekbones, the jaw, and the back of the head. And return to your natural breathing. And finally, remind yourself of that intention to be gentle with yourself, to be kind to yourself. Take one final inhale, filling up that whole body, feeling that relaxation pour through you as you exhale. And on your next inhale, draw the right knee in, and then the left knee. Bring the right arm over to the right side and gently roll over onto your right. Relax the head, relax the shoulders, relax the back. Inhale. Exhale slowly in your own time with your eyes closed. Come up to seated. Back is up nice and tall. Bringing the feet together for Baddha Konasana. Lifting this chest up high, rolling the shoulders back. Deep inhale. And then exhale, take the two peace fingers, so the two fingers to the outsides of the big toe, wrapping round. And then gently release, bringing the elbows forward, folding the body down, relax the head. Inhale. Exhale. Last deep inhale. Rolling up as you exhale, draw the knees together with your hands. Giving yourself a big hug. Release the head down. And take this moment for yourself. Namaste.